football.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit that subscribe button. Leave a like down below. You know the drill. We got to talk about an update for AEW Fight Forever. And shout outs to Loaded as a Beast, because he's been keeping us pretty up to date on all things in the Discord over there on their Discord channel. And they've changed the description of what's included with Season Pass 2. So let's go over to Steam and let's look at what Steam officially says. And then we'll discuss. Okay, so we're over here on the Steam description page for Season Pass 2 of AEW Fight Forever. And I feel like they're going to need to change this because you know how people are. They're going to call them out on this if this is, unless this is what they want, or unless this is what we're getting, which I seriously doubt. Anyway, let's get into this, and then like I said, we'll discuss it. So down here, they've changed the listing, and it says right here, it says AEW Fight Forever Dynamite featuring the Acclaimed, Fight Forever Beat the Elite, and Forever Storm is coming. And then it kind of adds a little more detail right here. It says with 3 more talents added to the roster, 37 brand new movesets. Now the wording here, movesets, I think they mean new moves, because movesets would be 37 preset movesets. That's how many different characters? Unless that's what they mean. Do they actually mean full movesets? Because I know 2K has a bunch of movesets that are preset that aren't tied to anybody. Or they used to do that. I'm actually not sure if they do that anymore. Anyway, so is that going to be like moveset A, moveset B, 37 of them, or just random movesets that are of characters that aren't in the game? Anyway, so the wording around this is very weird. So is this actually 30? Because that would be a ton of different moves. That'd be a ton of new moves. If it's just 37 new moves, that makes more sense, right? But if it's new move sets, then that's going to be a ton of new moves, right? So they need to fix the wording on this or be a little more clear. Then it says 60 new attire parts for your wrestler. 60 so they are going to charge for creation parts. Unless it's going to be added for free whenever this thing updates. But the fact that it's in the description on the official Steam page leads me to believe that they're going to charge for these attire parts. And then it says the Dynamite Arena, which you already knew about, and a new single-player mode, which we knew about. And then it says Season 2 is shaping up to be pretty dominating. I wouldn't say that. Anyway, so, 60 new attire parts, depending on what they are, that's a step in the right direction, but making us pay for all the new attire parts when the base game is so bare bones, it's just a bad look, if you ask me. So what this also says, or what leads, it makes me think that based off this wording, there is only 3 wrestlers in this DLC. I know other people think that they're going to add a bunch of new wrestlers for this DLC. They're going to add this and that. I think this is it. But the wording for this moveset versus moves, I feel like needs to be corrected, unless it is 37 movesets, which that is pretty big, because that's, how many moves can you have per character? That's a lot of moves, unless it's just taking moves that's already in the game and putting them together. So I'm curious, there's so many different ways, or so many different things that can mean. They really need to clarify that, just that alone. And then the new attire parts for your wrestler. We've seen some skins get leaked, like an alligator skin and stuff like that. Is that it? Just 60 of those? Or is it like hairstyles, beards, face paint, clothing? If it's just 60 new jackets or shirts that you can't do anything with a logo on it, it's basically just wait and see. It's like, I'm not going to buy this season pass until I see what these attire parts are. Because for me, creation mode is the most important. I think I've said that a bunch of times on here. And then everything else follows suit. But if these are some fire, really customizable new parts, then yeah, I'll probably give them some money. But this is just not... Anyway, I don't know. We really have to see what's in here. And then the new movesets is pretty big. But I feel like this could be the swan song. I mean, we've been saying it for months, right? This is it. The game is dead. It's all over with. I mean, if they're getting money, they'll keep it going. So, anyway, how do you feel about this? I feel like they really need to correct this immediately, unless this is what they mean. Which is that. I mean, that's a lot of moves. Anyway, thank you for watching, and stay frosty.